It's been James here with another review video about Avon. Avon is a MLM company, a company that's been around quite for some time. And this is a short review about this. And questions like, is Avon a pyramid scheme? Is it a pyramid type company? Well, let's have a look. We'll have a look into it. First of all, just before I get into that, a little bit about my background. I was in an MLM companies. I was in 3 companies, which I won't necessarily need to name. But what my experience has been in those companies and my story was my first one was very much a learning curve when I was in my early 20s, and that sort of helped me sort of learn a lot about myself and a lot about marketing and all that kind of thing. And I soon moved on to another one, as you do, and it seems to be the way it goes sometimes in this industry. A lot of people do start off and move 2 or 3 times before they find the right company. Um, and then I found another one which I stuck at for about 8, 9 years and made some money with and all that. And but what I want to share with you, and prior to that, and then a few things happened which I'll share about. And I joined another company reluctantly, but it seemed to have the right edge. And it was only because a mentor of mine moved across that I really joined just based on his advice. But that didn't last long, under 2 years. And that fell through because of certain things, which I'll share with you right now. So it's just some of the pitfalls to avoid with any MLM company is at the end of the day, they make the rules. Okay, they make the rules on how you advertise, how you go about doing and presenting the business and the products, opportunity that's attached with them. And they sell you on the idea of having your own life and freedom and business, and in a sense, you are an independent distributor. Yes, you are. But at the end of the day, this company has policies and procedures and can have lawsuits filed against them. So you have to operate within their framework. And sometimes that framework can be quite restricting, as especially when you go to advertise online and there's a lot of policies and terms and that and different slogans and different angles that you cannot approach from. And that's where they can just pretty much cut you off at the knees, and ban you or give you a warning and shut your account down, which is what happened to me. And I wasn't making outrageous claims at all. I just slightly infringed on some of the wording with some of my advertising online. Um, and they banned me for 6 months from operating as an independent distributor. And that really woke me up to see, well, at the end of this day, now look, if you're going out there saying this makeup will cure your old age and this nutritional product will, you'll never die kind of thing, and it's a cure for every disease, that's fair enough. You should be probably let go of for that company. But when you're just making slight little errors and mistakes and they cut you off at the knees, that really was a kick in the guts because I was climbing and earning a mid-range level in this particular company. So there's some of the pitfalls to look out for, guys. You've got to really ask the questions on where your limits, what can and can't you do, what can and can't you say, and how far and wide you can promote this and what platforms is going to be throwing up some issues, because you can waste a lot of time and then only to find out later on they can retract those commissions if it hasn't been done through the proper policies that they go about. So you really need to, at the end of the day, if they're paying you, then they have you. They have you by all standards, and they can cut you off. And I saw another 6-figure mentor of mine who was earned really good insight, climbed up the leadership ladder really quickly in one company. I got a lot of respect for this guy. He didn't do anything wrong in the sense, but he refused to go to some of the meetings, didn't want to travel as much. He was an older gentleman. And pretty much this last company said, well, we're going to have to let you go. No, so it really, and they cut him off. He had a 6-figure income. So, it's really disappointing that they have the power to do that, and depending on the board and who runs the show and who they are, whether they're, um, that way inclined. I've seen that happen with quite a few of my peers and other networking friends that, they hit a certain level and they just get taken out from. The rug gets pulled underneath their feet, so to speak. And that's really what's kept me from joining another MLM, because I've been around and experienced a little bit myself. And not only that, guys, they can change the compensation plan. The compensation plan's not stuck in concrete. They have the right, if you read into their privacy and their terms and conditions, which is, I know it's heavy going reading, they reserve the right to do anything they want to do at the end of the day. You sign in and agree with that. And with this one particular company, I was going really well, and they changed I was on about $1,200 to $1,300 a month, and they changed the compensation plan. Well, all us at those certain levels went right down to about $80, $100 a month, um, without no explanation. After a lot of protesting and all that, they didn't change a thing. And of course, all the other people at the top got more money and more bonuses. So when you say, is this a pyramid scheme? At the end of the day, all MLM companies have a pyramid structure. But I'm not against that structure, so be it, because when you look at society, everything's a pyramid scheme. You know, you have the prime minister or the president at the top, and you have the tiered government, the senators and electors and other bureaucratic and officials that step down, the state premiers and governors and all that. So everything is in a tiered sort of form anyway. In your workplace, if you look at the businesses around the world, you know, if you're into Avon and L'Oreal, you look at the company, they have a CEO and so forth, and they get paid accordingly depending on their management and the position title they carry and the weight that they carry. So I'm not so much against that. I'm against the whole compensation plan, how it's structured to give, at the end of the day, not the people at the bottom and in the middle the incentive to climb higher, but those at the top just get fatter and fatter and richer and richer. Now that works the same for the offline world as well. They get fatter and fatter, richer and richer, and the people on the floor barely get a pay rise. So the difference with an MLM company is that you can climb to those levels, but you better follow you better dot the I's and cross the T's. Okay, so these are some of the pitfalls I found on the way, and this is based over, guys, I'm basing this over 20 years of 3 companies I was in, and experiences I've had. So I've had a little bit of success and had some failures and a kick in the guts and experienced all types of things within LM companies. Now you will meet some wonderful people. Now they're not all bad and they're not all out to get you. And it's not about that. It's just being aware of these pitfalls. You don't really truly own your own business. So don't let them sell you on this is your own business. You can do whatever you want. And when you earn 6 figures with us, you can just fly here, fly there. No, you will have to come and be at presentations. You will be required to do this and this because at the end of the day, they know that they can strip you of that 6 figure income, monthly income at any time. And they've got you over the coals, so to speak. Now, with that said, if you're looking at Avon, you're sitting on the fence for Avon or some sort of business opportunity, then I ask you to do your due diligence. And maybe why you've stumbled across this video is that you just wanted an honest opinion of what it's like to be in a company and an MLM like this. Are they an MLM? Yes, they are. They're a multi-level company. So what does that mean? It means that all sorts of distributors can actually go around and promote the products, and at all levels, they can earn different ranges of income. Okay, so you're not stuck to earn one level for all the time. Depending on how well you and your team go, then those commissions get paid up and you get bonuses. Now, everyone's structured slightly different, and they do all form that tiered thing to where you get to the gold, diamond, or the bronze, or whatever the presidential gold presidentials and all these kind of levels that they use, diamond. And so at the end of the day, the higher up you climb, the more you earn, and that's true for the offline world as well. So just some of the pitfalls to be aware of, guys, when you're heading into this kind of business opportunity. However, in my experience, what I've done over the years, after all that experience, my MLM opportunities, and I dabbled around online with selling other people's products and affiliate marketing along the way and learned some great online marketing tools, which I applied to my MLM. Once I knew I'd done with MLM companies and I thought, that's it, I'm not dealing with them anymore. They're all tarred with the same brush, in my opinion. Are they evil? No, not at all. They're just tarred with the same brush and they're restricted within their framework. I decided to look at affiliate marketing again, and that's simply selling other people's products online and grabbing a commission. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's not without some challenges, but in the process of spending lots of money of mine and searching around online, I will say I stumbled upon a coach and a mentor that's earning 7 figures a year. And like anything, guys, you need to be coached and you need to be taught how to go about it the right way. And I was blown away at this guy that I come across online, and it was a little bit through a person that I kind of knew before. Um, and it has taken me to whole new levels. I wouldn't look at another MLM if you paid me because this is so simple. I was able to get inside and copy his funnel and his systems and all that and be able to start to replicate his results. Now, I'm not earning seven figures a year at this stage, but I'm definitely on track to having six-figure year income. And guys, I want you guys to have the same opportunity. If you like, there's some free training in the link below. And if you're sitting on the fence and you're not still sure about joining an MLM, and you may want to join an MLM because this free training below and this system and this mentor of mine can actually help you fast track your results in an MLM. I wish I knew this knowledge years ago when I was in an MLM, but I never had the coaches and the mentors that not like this. So it may be worth checking out, and that's in the link below. And guys, by the way, if you're feeling you're getting value and some honesty and some truth here, and just some reality check, please like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. I'm going to be making lots more videos just to help put it out there to help people in their decision making. I know it's not easy, and there's no one business that size that fits for all. So you have to find that for yourself. But I will ask, do your due diligence online and see what resonates with you. With that being said, guys, I'll keep this video said. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this Avon review, and and I hope I answered the questions about if it's a pyramid scheme or not. At the end of the day, they all are in that structure. Everything in life is structured in that pyramid scheme sort of set up anyway. Um, and I hope you've enjoyed this and there's value. But check out the free training below. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And join up on the list there, and you'll get a few days where it comes through your email, and you'll get some awesome free training from a mentor of mine if you like. Guys, I'll leave you to it. All the best with your online success. Please comment, ask me any questions you like, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.